Cindy, Kelly Mo, it's gotta go. I think I last vlogged, that's a hard word, on Monday, and I think I mentioned I was gonna be going off the drops, so I'm doing a planned interruption for 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna start some new drops. And on planned interruption, I just have a little question. When you do that, since you've been off drops for a couple weeks or close to 14, 13, 14 days, do you need to load again? I was thinking maybe you do, but I wanted to make sure on that. That's one question I have. And then also been watching a lot of videos, and I've heard people mention about Facebook, and I was wondering to know how is it that I could get involved in that Facebook group, because there are times it'd be nice just to make comments, and because I could easily do that during the day, whereas videos are not quite as easy while I'm working. So that's the question I like to do. I am currently at my last drop weight. I have either gone below within a pound or two of it, or at so far, thankfully, since eating phase 3 style, maintenance style for this, which was what I'll do for these 2 weeks, I have not gone over my last drop weight. And let's see, I've been watching, I watch the vlogs all the time, or I try to watch a few each day. Sometimes I'm not caught up, but I watched a few of them from the very beginning of the journey all the way up to current. So I have done a few so far. I just finished Journey to Wonderland. I did Christy Love and Life, and Miss Freckles, and I just finished Just Granny a few moments ago. I load them up, and while I'm working, I listen to them, and then of course sometimes if I hear something that's like I need to look, then I go and pop in and look, just switch over the screen and look. So that's been very interesting and encouraging, because I know because I've heard a lot of more comments recent, but to hear people's journey as they're going through this long process for a lot of us, because a lot of us have a lot of weight to lose, people having the stalls, getting discouraged, and possibly if I'd done that before making the decision Sunday to go just stop the drops and do this little planned interruption, I may have just continued on, because it seems like it's just a natural thing. So it's very encouraging, and I am very glad I'm doing that. I haven't decided yet who I'm going to go for next, and I think probably, I may have mentioned it, probably before I start vlogging and throughout my first phase, I probably watched every one of Heavy Dobby's, and hers were nice and neat because you could just, do round one, could watch them all. And here I finally figured out how you do that watch later, and then if you put them in the order starting with the oldest one, it'll play in that order, because starting with the most recent and going all the way backwards is just so confusing. But to hear the story from the beginning, that's been really great, so I have enjoyed that. I think it was probably Just Granny, I think, but talking about one of the correction days as being a steak and a cupcake day, and I was just curious what that was, because I think I heard it there, maybe in someone else's blog. Just curious what that is. I don't know where I've got on this thing. I usually do pretty good about not saying that, so I apologize. So I will keep you posted. Probably be, I'm not sure if it'll be first part next or mid of next week. Just keeping this maintenance kind of P3, mini P3 phase, and I just hope everybody have happy releases, and that a good weekend, and that I hope wherever you're at you have decent weather. I think we finally hit the double digits today. Woke up in the negatives. I am from the Midwest, Missouri area, and we're probably about 30-40 degrees below normal, which is funny because I never thought in February we had in the 40s, but I guess we have. This, I just take it for granted, because normally I think 40 is cold because I like the warm weather, but right now I do anything for a 40. So, which that's nowhere in sight, I don't think. I think we do finally see the end of next week, maybe hitting 30, which that would be thrilling too, just to get out of single digits and these double digits. Even to see 20 would be nice. We've just had a horrid winter this year. Snowstorms, ice storms, it's just been horrible. And I'll get off that kick because I obviously am not a winter girl. I'm like Miss Bashel, Hawaii is where I want to be. I lived there 3, 4 years, had my child there, and if I did not want to get her back to the mainland so we could be near family, I probably never would have left. But hindsight, can't go back and do that, and cannot talk my husband into moving there. So, and even though I can work anywhere in the world, as long as I have high-speed internet, I can't talk him into doing it because all his clientele, he's known here as, he's in construction and a contractor, so he's well known around here, and he'd have to start all fresh and new in a totally different state. So, well, everybody, have a great weekend. Happy releases. I will try to touch base the first part of next week, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.